Later je I know that actually this PCICS course was designed to actually help the students have a job and also study at the same time.
My name is Nurul Atika binti Slamat. I'm a graduate from Asatizah University in Cairo, Egypt, and I'm currently working as a program coordinator at Fitra.
My name is Muhammad Haziq bin Muhammad Rahmat. I graduated from University of Jordan and I am currently a social development officer in An-Nur Mosque. My initial perception was it was going to be okay because it was just 1 year of studying. But then when I think about graduating and having a stable income, I started to get worried and anxious.
I would say it's slightly more towards the negative part because of the time period. It's 1 year. We were all thinking that I want to work and further studies, etc.
Later je I know that actually this PCICS course was designed to actually help the students have a job and also study at the same time.
Now, firstly, I feel like 1 year is actually a very short time, and also I feel like it's very eye-opening.
I was struggling in the first term for the first few weeks because there were lots of workload and there were 3 subjects, and for every subject there were assignments to be submitted and whatever not. But then I've come to realize that it's my job to actually manage my time properly. So for the final few weeks of the first term, it was getting easier for me because I have managed my time properly and actually have the discipline to follow the time that I have allocated to myself.
And there are also other challenges like adapting to writing essays for assignments essays because coming from an Al-Azhar University background, we don't have a lot of essays done. But luckily, during our first term, there was a module called English Academic Writing. So it actually prepared us for our writing of essays and of course, for the subsequent terms. The knowledge that I learned from PCICS that I managed to apply to my workplace is from the module Methodologies of Teaching in Islam. In that module, we learned how to spread da'wah, how to talk to people. So I remember one of the parts that the lecturer actually told us that when you talk to a person, you have to go down to that person's level. For example, offenders or ex-offenders, you have to go down to their level and not be too, all and mighty just because you are, a graduate of an Islamic institution.
The knowledge that I've gained from these 3 terms that I've went through, they were very beneficial. The elective modules from SUSS, from NUS, we actually know how religion is, especially Islam, is in other countries, in other societies.
In terms of skills, the workshops that PCICS sent me to were very useful. My favorite one was actually marketing. It was really useful because in Fitra, I actually upload human interest stories. So you have to know how to create an online presence, etc.
So one of the skills that I've learned is actually by learning how the Asatizah taught us. The breakdown of the lesson to actually make me able to preach to others the same way. You are already equipped with the skills to actually answer them properly so that they can understand the answer properly based on what the Asatizah in the PCICS course have taught me. There was one time a Jemaah asked me about certain question about marriage. I could actually give a simple answer of yes or no, but what I learned from Ustaz Hanan's module, Classical Text in Perspective, is that you actually have to start answering the question from the foundation.
First and foremost, exciting because a lot of the modules I have never taken them in school. For example, learning sociology, learning about the history in Singapore.
It's motivating. Throughout the 3 terms that I have gone through with PCICS, it actually motivates me to be better because the more I learn, the more I read, the more I know that I do not know.
The second one is eye-opening. PCICS and the modules they offered actually helped me see a wide variety of things, of issues, like the real issues is in Singapore.
Number 3 is thought-provoking. because all of the modules that were taught to us will actually challenge our mind intellectually and will make us think more rather than being in our own comfort zone.
The third one I would say is worth it. The knowledge that I gained here cannot be found anywhere else easily. My hopes and aspirations for the future students of PCICS is to give it a chance. I know that everyone would be complaining that it's 1 year, but give it a chance and you won't regret it. I definitely do not regret the 1 year. It is awesome, Alhamdulillah.
In 5 to 10 years' time, Singapore will be a very sophisticated and complex country. So my hopes and aspirations for the future PCICS students to actually be open-minded and accept that this PCICS course is not designed to burden you, but it's actually to make you a better Asatizah, because you will need these skills and this knowledge to actually tackle these contemporary issues. So I hope that all of the future students, PCICS students, to be open-minded, to go through this course and see for yourself what this course will offer to you.